Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm here in the long dark. I had a little break. I'm going to be back for a minute. So anyway, yeah, I gotta get the heck out of here. I'm at the cave right by the airplane. I am crazy overloaded. And it's getting foggy. And it's a little late at night. However, keep moving. For now. So, basically, the impetus of this whole run is loot. What I can find and where I can find it in or with the stalker loot table settings. Uh, I've done this, like I said, I don't know, third or fourth playthrough with the medium loot table settings. This is the second one with it, like truly the stalker loot table settings. And when I say that, I'm not saying it's a custom playthrough. Survivability is key because I want to go to so many places and look around to see what I can find. So bearing that in mind, I can't get food poisoning. Some of the settings I would have anyway, like sprains are off. I don't think I'll ever have a custom playthrough where I turn the sprains on. So. But I also have the loot degradation down on low. One, it's just more realistic to me. And two, I want to be able to find stuff in a couple months here. As I tour the available areas I can get to in the long dark. Mostly I stick to like what I would consider the big places. A little bit of Ash Canyon. We hit the gold mine, of course. Timberwolf Mountain. Honestly, not too much of it. I just made a linear beeline shot to the Crystal Lake Mountaineer cabin, whatever it is. But it was really cold. And I needed to get skins down and do some looking. So I looked out there. I got a Mariner's pea coat, 2 head wraps. I found a bearskin coat in Ash Canyon. And I got a bear skin to repair it. So that's part of the reason also I'm so heavy right now. Found a ski coat. It was in crap condition though. Wasn't much I could do about it there. So I passed on that and went with the extra warmth and windproofing for my sojourn through Pleasant Valley. Well, out of Timberwolf and through Pleasant. Might make some adjustments up here. I think I might take this ski jacket out for a little bit. It's significantly going to reduce my warmth. I'll lose a little bit in the windproofing because I have a Mariner's pea coat. So got that out of a container in Timberwolf. Found a hacksaw. It was like 20, I don't know, 26% or something like that. But I know a container where you can get head wraps and where's my bridge at though? Where you can get head wraps and possibly not just one, but 2 Mariner's pea coats. But this time we only had one. But I just ripped up some of the other stuff for cloth. Did the repairs that I could do there. I had a sewing kit, but I needed to make deerskin pants, boots, rabbit gloves, hat, repair bearskin, and repair my clothing. So left that with like a couple percent points on it in a drawer. I should have gone a different way, but whatever. So the thing about the fog is, generally speaking, temperature-wise, it shouldn't be too bad, and it's actually not too bad. Wind shouldn't really be too much of an issue because it's foggy, right? It's usually not windy and foggy. And if there's going to be a weather change, it's usually pretty, it'll like start to snow or to clear up or whatever. It just seems a bit, I don't mind foggy days. Now, a day like this kind of fog is even better. When it's super thick, I mean, yeah, sometimes I just don't even travel in it. If I'm in a place I'm not really comfortable with wandering around in. I'd love to shoot for the signal tower, but it's late. I need more stamina to do that. But what I can tell you is I am so far particularly lucky. Now, the last time I was here, actually, I gotta say I got pretty lucky with the weather, so usually I am going to be the doomsayer and be like, that means it's going to be bad, guys. But you never know. Great place if you've never been here. Super dangerous. Bears. But there is one advantage, and I'm going to show you right off the bat. Now, there's 3 entrances, exits to this place. There's one on the side here. This little panel leads to the basement. Then we've got back door. Or maybe that's the front door. I don't know. Looks more like a front door to me. Or well, this would probably be actually make more sense because you could get people to clean their boots off and stuff. So yeah, front door. Hopefully there's a crowbar in here. Nope. So we'll check the barn in a minute. But that little porch is a place where you can keep your meat and stuff. But it's a little protected from the wind. But you can also look for bears.
Looks like this has been here a while.
And wolves. So I used 3 main storage containers here. This one we're going to put all the clothing in. And they even left me a nice one to sew. I'll put that in there. It'd be nice to get those pants and some of the other gear I picked up sewn. As well as get my gear completely repaired. Oh, actually, that's my only other pair of socks. I should probably keep those on me. At least for now. But as you can see, I got a ton of stuff that I can use to do repairs on. Oh, I was like, why did I take those other pair of thermal underwear off? That's because I got a pair of red ones. Alright, we'll stick you in there for now. Things we see laying around right this second. Oh, happy. Oh, even better. We got 2. This one is.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
82%. This one, 87%. Alright, I'll do the cabinets real quick just in case there's any food. Coffee would be nice. Not today, not today, not today. We should do that. When there's fridges around, I like to throw food in the freezer. And everything else in the fridge. What do I have? Carcass harvesting. It's like a 10-hour book, though. I don't have a pistol yet. Like I said, no pistol. Oh, that's awesome. Hope we'll find another one in the house. That'd be great. Good, some cured stuff. All right, in good shape. I need to do some stuff, like get some water going and whatnot. I was hoping for a lantern. Not so lucky. Oh, I know what I need to do. Is that a piece of cloth? Fantastic. Gonna go look in the barn for a crowbar. No crowbar. I mean, I'm torn on whether I should go to the signal tower. Because it just means I'll have to go back. But, like, no joke, some of the best loot in the game. Can be found just laying around there, so it's kind of hard to say no. Oh, an archery book. Fantastic.
I'll take it.
Sure. Because there will definitely be some locked lockers, but the expedition coat, the snow pants, the, insulated boots, stuff like that, they can just be laying around on the ground. They can also be in lockers too. But anyway, there's a chance for the crowbar to be on that porch. Man, it's clearing up too. I guess I could have looked downstairs. Maybe there's one down there sometimes. But I want to say I don't remember that necessarily being true. Alright. I can get a little sneaky with this hay. What is that? Bullet? Oh man.
I think I can use this.
I mean, honestly, with the weather clearing up, I was thinking about just running up there, others in life. Anyway, right? Because it still might be worth it. I still might be able to lose some weight, even if I can only get like one piece of gear. There can also be a really nice jacket laying around too. I just don't know if I... One, doing it this time of night is a little crazy. Two, I definitely have to spend the night there. No big deal, but... there's a fire barrel outside. There's usually a good chance for like some food, like even like a lot of times you can find a jar of peanut butter there, some crackers. But if I go up there, seriously, if I go up there and there's a crowbar in this basement, oh man, it's never up here either, right? Not that I recall. I will be very upset with myself, so. Now here's the one set of guarantee matches, and after the update, they won't be guaranteed anymore. Trail boots, that's good. Ooh, quality tools. Yes. Thank you. So many good things, so many good things. One of them is not a pry bar, though. Oh, I wanted there to be one in here so bad. Alright. Well, there's not, though. Someone kit?
This will come in handy.
Yes. So what I figure is, I got that radio tower up there is where I'm headed. There's the friggin' bear. Oh man, alright. We're doing this, huh? Well, it was a hit. So we'll see about finding a dead bear in the morning. Give me something to do. Hopefully, he'll do what bears sometimes do. And he'll just come back there and die right around the house. It does happen. The good thing is we have a knife, so you know, it'd be a good opportunity to quarter it. So I still might thaw it out if the weather permits and I can find it and it's in a decent place, and a lot of other possible things that could go wrong. But I should probably do that. Because anytime you can kill a bear near a structure that is considered indoors, you want to do it if you can, because particularly when you're trying to get your carcass harvesting up and you're cooking, you know, you have that ability to pull it apart inside by hand while it thaws. And it's a lot of meat. But it would be difficult if it dies too far away trying to carry it back and forth.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I'm gonna drink my cup of coffee, y'all. Feel like I had to do it. Drop as much weight as possible and put my magic climby things on. Bang. And let's go. There we go. I like for it to say sure footing. I just do. And we're still going to lose a significant amount of stamina. But the crampons are getting us up here just a little bit faster. I don't know. It doesn't seem that much faster on that climb right there. I really couldn't tell. Sometimes it doesn't seem like they work very well. Okay. What was I doing? Jesus. Oh, yeah. Go into the radio tower. Why? You don't have a crowbar? And there's probably not one up here. I don't recall there ever being one off the top of my head. Well, it's benefit, I guess. One, the weather's just stupid. Oh, I didn't grab a damn cooking pot. Ah, had the perfect opportunity to permanently adjust my gear, and I messed it up. Anyway, soon though. I wanted to take advantage of the weather most of all. And if I find something in here like a pair of snow pants or an expedition parka, in particular, the parka, I can lose a ton of weight. Even if it's, you know, snow pants, it'd be decent. Just in case. Anyway, like I said, there's a chance for a Mariner's Peacoat to be on a shelf. Just is sometimes. Sometimes it's right there. Nope. Got a pistol now, though.
Perfect.
52%. Yeah, let's see. None of those are locked. Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Hope nobody needs this
So a lot of times you can find good loot in this locker. Let's see, what do we get? Combat pants? I'll take those. Don't need the cargo pants anymore. Oh, none of them are locked. Fantastic. Ah, perfect. So glad it came up here, especially if the combat pants were all I got. Because I'm going to wear them. See here, peanut butter. Oh, there we go. Can opener, coffee.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
81%. Soup, dog food, whatever. Let's just snag some water. Oh, fire striker. I always forget that can show up here. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. 37%, not too bad.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We got some bullets. Work boots would be nice, but I'd prefer the insulated boots. Bullets. Let's see what's in here.
I'll take it.
Okay. So what's nice is I've seen this place on, oh, yes. On the medium loot. Oh, wait, oh. Yes. Now see, I'm going to still lose some warmth and a little bit, just a like a degree of windproofing, but I can now lose the bear coat. Thank God. I'm so happy. Because right now I'm wearing an 11-pound coat and a 4-pound coat. That sewing kit is going to come in super handy. Well, an 11-pound coat, I'm going to go just under a 4.5-pound coat. And that, my friends,
I think I can use this.
is way too much weight. So instead, I'll be wearing 2 4.5-pound coats. And we'll have a total weight. Always look in these little drawers. I know I'm wasting a lot of fuel, but this is one of those places where they're really into being sneaky. So you can see the best part, I can't, I'm just ridiculously kind of tickled about, is that I don't have to, oh, I forgot to search the lockers.
This'll come in handy.
Actually, I can do some. Oh, so if I hadn't had the deer boots and I was in some real straights, you could wear those, but they'd really slow you down, especially with the bear coat. What do we got? Rabbit. All right. Oh, I'm more than good. Oh, decisions. So tomorrow, you know, well, there's an oil lamp in here too. I was really hoping there would be, but I still got the house to search. So, okay, what kind of ridiculous crap do I have on me? Is that really a pound? Wow. Wait, no, I have 11 pounds of water. Okay. Put this lady to bed. It's not quite morning. It's right on the edge. I don't know if I can read this book yet or not. Oh, yep. It sounds very chilly. Oh, can't read Let's see, let's do another hour. Alright, so we pop that off, pop this off, put that on, this on. Wow, such a big difference. So again, the windproofing was not that big a deal, but it would be better if this wasn't a piece of crap. Dude, I could give it a shot. Nope. Well, let's see how we feel when we step out into this tempest. Oh. Alright, well, let's see quickly. How much do I weigh without the bear coat? 90 pounds. We are getting cold, but that's okay. Whoops. Ah, I'm an idiot. Well, that's fine. We can leave some stuff right here. Nope. Not that, though.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm working on it. Oh, man. What a decision. I'm not going to leave that
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
out here. That's crazy talk. Got the save. You know what? Alright, I need to take a quick break and deal with something. Should just be 3 to 5 is what I always say. Crisis averted. So I gave up a decent amount of warmth, like I said, but I'll get some of it back once I repair this coat. Traveling in the morning and the evening is going to be a bit more sketch. Because of the decision I made, but instead of weighing, around 15 pounds, just in jackets, it'll be about 9 pounds. So 6 pounds of running around weight. Over the warmth bonus is kind of worth it. And like I said, the windproofing, it didn't change that much. Where's this thing? I guess it is further down. Normally I wouldn't advocate having a little run before you go climbing, but this is Pleasant Valley. And I left my super awesome bear coat behind. Make sure, there you go, go on up there. Alright, you dumb things better work this time. No. Just keep going that way. Yeah. Steve. Over there. Just gonna grab these things. Thanks. Alright. Got anything good in your cave? Usually not. Bones, really. Death and destruction. So on this setting, the bears and the moose should be on very high. The last time I did it, I couldn't find a moose anywhere. Bears, though? Yeah, they're definitely everywhere. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I think if I can get my gear completely sewn up, get the jacket going, I'm hoping for around maybe 45 degrees, because I have the combat pants too. So basically I think, which is going to add a little weight, not quite a pound. No, I guess so. Yeah, around a pound and 10 ounces. but haven't lost all that weight with the jacket. But those that have a ton of warmth will get the red underwear. They're pretty good shape though. But we'll get everything fixed up, and I'm betting I top out somewhere in that 45-degree range. Now, of course, if I had kept the bear coat and fixed everything, I'd have been in even better shape. I might have been up around 50 degrees, but this is too heavy right now for what I'm doing, you know. Alright, well, we're at the fun part, I think. I got nothing to do but mend, make water. Oh. How heavy am I? Have a quick look for a dead bear, but... Oh, it's hoping if he was somewhere near the house. He was down in this little area right here. That wouldn't be too sad. I might need to wait. I mean, it might not be anything going to happen with him. Truthfully. But no crows in this weather. I don't see a big bear lump out there anywhere. But I bet him die like right, you know, up by the house. Anyway. I might do a little investigating tomorrow. But again, the good news, I think, is dropping that bear coat, and I did need a pry bar, so I don't need to go back up there anytime soon. Alright, let's head inside. But one of the things I really like about this game, in any survival game, is the crafting, searching, and all that kind of stuff. So, alright, let's make some room for now. Alright, that wasn't much. But I've got to tear up a bunch of curtains. Yay. I've got to loot this house. Yay. Lots of exciting stuff to do. Got some matches to stack. It's always awesome. Get the fire striker in. What do we get? Some drugs. Finally got a can opener. 2. Got my spare knife now. Some extra fuel. Oh, we'll figure you out in a bit. And some sewing kits. Actually, we should probably put those in the other place. Bang. And another whetstone. Good. Not really the day to be out gathering firewood. But a good day to loot the house, so that's what I'm gonna do. Of course, gun kit, fantastic. I knew I'd find some books here, so I wasn't too worried about that. Got them up. Matches. Any firewood for me? No. But there's plenty of stuff. Oh, cup of tea, cup of tea. Man, I am killing
Nobody
it
needs this anymore.
on the skill books. The land of can openers. What else?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It actually will. Sure, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me some clothes. Nothing. Well, I mean, actually, that's whatever. This is all a good thing. So the reason I want to do multiple runs is that I guess other than interloper, you're always kind of at the whim of like
I'll take it.
the playthrough, and sometimes it seems like it doesn't matter what you're playing on, whether it's pilgrim settings or Stalker. You get these runs where there's just either hey, there's a bunch of great clothes, there's tons of food everywhere for some reason, or maybe there's no pants but a ton of sweaters. Hey, there we go.
I think I can use this.
Those little variances. Like, I definitely had some playthroughs where it seemed like, wow, I seem to be finding so much of this trash food everywhere. But I can't find a hatchet or a knife to save my life. Stuff like that. And sometimes you'll have, like, you'll turn the rifles on, there'll be rifles everywhere for some reason. You'll have 3 in Mountain Town, I'm just laying around. And other times, maybe you can find one in each area, maybe it's a little more
Not sure I can
difficult.
carry much more.
Sometimes it's the revolver that's sneaky. Someone get, yes. It literally, all that does is just going to speed up my ability to get the mending going. So I think level 2, personally for me, is always a must. I'm going to try to get that quickly, if possible. And you just have a lot less fails that way. Alright, I gotta get back in the basement, but I know you can do this stuff at night. Well, it's fun if you don't know in Pilgrim mode. Let's say you've got, like, you know, hunting knives everywhere. You might want to use it and speed things up a little bit.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I do like the fact that it does feel like, you know, while it haven't managed some things very well and the differences between the different difficulties, you do seem to find less tools in stalker mode. I wondered if that would be a thing. We're good. How are we doing on cloth? We got ways to go. Just brightening up the place, man. Don't really need privacy, do we? We'll leave ourselves some towels. We're not, you know, monsters. Good, but anyway, as you can see, there is plenty to collect here. And so, what I advocate is, you know, let's say you got a crap hat, like a baseball cap, and you don't need it. You've got your rabbit hat, your toucan, whatever, your balaclava. You're living the life. And you repair it once, and then you can just rip it up and get your cloth back. There's that pleasant weather that Pleasant Valley is so famous for. Alright, that should do me on the cloth. Yep. Thirstiest lady I know. Okay. Keep forgetting to do that. Let's check all that stuff. That's fine. Alright. Oh, hey. I don't really want to break it down. Please.
This'll come in handy.
Leather. Want my tools, man. See if there's any clothes in the dryer here. Nothing. Jerks.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Quit. You're right then. Good God. We got a bullet, lady. See? Be happy we got a bullet. See what I mean? Always need something to drink. Alright, you feeling better now, lady? God. There you go. It is a beautiful night out. I couldn't be happier to be chilling inside. Gonna go make a bunch of water. Because if you don't know, it's very thirsty water. Yeah, no, it's true. Oh, that's right, I got books. Ah, the land of civilized stuff again.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on.
Perfect.
It is perfect. No? Alright. Actually, I could drop a few things off. Oh, where are those? Here, one each. Oh, I forgot. Okay, cool. Ah, pizza. Right. Get it going. Get it together, brother. What are you doing? We got a 6-burner stove. It's kind of why I was hoping that bear would drop dead. Just drop dead. Drop dead right around the house. That would have been fantastic. I'm gonna have some coffee to walk around with. How we doing here?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know. Isn't that fantastic? It's such a good sign. I don't think she understands what we're trying to do here and how fortunate we are. This. Wait, am I standing in the reclaimed wood and the sticks and whatnot? Yeah. Whatever. Are we thirsty? Yeah. Believe me, we're gonna have some water here in a minute. Almost blew that, huh? You say to yourself, Pizza, what do you need all that water for? Well, I don't plan to spend too much time here. But you never really do in Pleasant Valley. But since the weather's so pleasant here, don't know if you heard, or can hear it, you never know. So, without destroying all the furniture in the house, I don't have a ton of firewood. There's not a ton around here necessarily, not at least super close by.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, sort of, maybe right over here. I don't know. It's 15. That should be about 4 more pounds to go. Well, I'll call that good for now. How much time do I have left? Oh, I could do. Yeah. There we go.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Perfect.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Haha! What are we looking at water-wise? Oh, smokes, yeah. And then I should have more to drop. Just want to drop down to what I would if I was going to sleep normally. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's try to go get some rest in this ridiculous place. What do you think? Left bedroom first night? Why not? Why not? Alright, how hungry are we? We're not too hungry, but let's see if I can get these peaches going. Yep. Steal hydration from whatever I can, whenever I can. Alright, that should work out. We'll do, I don't know, 8 hours. Oh, it's so nice outside. Well. I've got a lot of books. Normally, I try to leave books behind. There it is. If I don't need to carry them with me. Did I do this? Oh, yeah. I wasn't kidding. Now, I've got a decent amount of calories sitting here, but believe it, I will use most of this up very quickly. And not have much left to wander around with. But what you can do, if you're smart, is leave that closed and the animals can't get you. So one big benefit of living in this dangerous place is that you can at least scout before you go out. Hey, I made a rhyme. You don't see a big dead bear anywhere? Could use some steaks. I mean, I think that bear in the back and that bear I think I shot are two different bears. I've always thought that. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen them at two different times. So you've seen them in like that, you know, one after the other like that. I mean, he ran this way. It kind of looked like a headshot to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go up this hill, have a peek, and then if I don't see him down here in these fields or anything, I'm going back. Oh man. Alright, so I do know where some cattails are. My gun's in great shape. So let's do a bullet. 22 bullets. Like I said, not a ton of firewood. I should have been trying to grab a few sticks. That's my footprint. I mean, I was pretty sure I hit him, but I could be wrong. Alright, so a lot of times in this game, if you spook an animal, it will usually run in the direction that you approach it. I'd rather you not run over to the wolves, but I'd like to try to see if I can get them a little closer to the place. Alright, anytime now, buddy. Anytime. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. There you go. Oh yeah, walk this way just a little bit. Up, up. Oh, I got so much crap on me, too. Keep forgetting about the books. Could have just used the match.
Come on, little fire.
Or the fire striker. I'm just going to quarter it so I can pull the hide apart. With my bare hands.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You're slow walking all the way over there, lady. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, that's even better. How about we just take the last one, whatever.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Walking along with some sacks of meat. Got my torch and my rocks in my pocket, so technically could have won that. But you wouldn't do it like that anyway. But we can in this mode, so we're doing it. Like I said, you know, I'd rather kind of eat some of the junk food along the way and then rely on the meat for the majority of my calories. There's an opportunity to get some carcass harvesting and geek that too by doing it with my hands instead of just carving it up with a knife real quick. I could shred this into little tiny pieces. I do have a 6-burner stove. That's tempting. I guess I don't really know how the time translates. When you do that for the carcass harvesting. Okay, cut this out. There you go. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean, we'll do cooking next. Works for me. %. The super antibiotics. Very stoked about those. Oh, I keep forgetting to put those where they belong. Come here. And I'll figure you out before I leave. Oh, you're saying pizza, obviously. Yes. Leather. Leather. Okay. Never can go wrong with having some spare guts. And a skin to fix your clothing. But here we go. The great part, this is just going to be nice and thawed out the entire time. So that's what I was talking about earlier. If you get an opportunity to, harvest an animal anywhere near an indoor area, uh, particularly early game, uh, you know, out by the fire by hand, or maybe if you want to, you need to cut it into little pieces anyway, then I say go for it and try to get your cooking skill up as much as you can. But anytime you can do any kind of carcass harvesting with just by bare hands, you want to do it. I was thinking about doing this and shredding it into little tiny pieces, but that'll be a huge pain for what I'm trying to sew. I'd rather just have steaks. I'm also not sure how it works out time-wise. That was a fat deer, wasn't it?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let that sink in for a minute while we eat some trash. I know a couple more of these. Okay, and that should do it food-wise. Whenever you go to the food menu, try to make sure you check and make sure you're not actually in the menu already. Otherwise, there's a good chance you're going to eat some raw meat or some spoiled food. Alright, so hours spent in carcass harvesting. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're almost up to 4. That's great. Having the bear would have been a little nicer, right? But can't get everything. I think what I'll do is read my cookbook here. I might be able to get the whole thing. Come on. Nah, didn't quite get there. Oh well. And thirsty, hungry, all the things. Can I get this curtain? That's not encouraging. What is it on a piece of wood? 95%. That's good. The good old fire striker. Save you some matches, give you a good stack on the percentage for starting a fire.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Well, you know, it never hurts. So I leave a bunch of water on the ground, big deal. But the best part is how quickly we're going to end up cooking all this meat. Be done before you know it. Oh, I thought there was one more. Oh, well. Perfection. I don't know if you can tell, but I get a little giddy around the old 6-burner stove. But it's just so convenient. And it, like killing the moose in Broken Railroad, you can, if you can get it, you know, fairly close by the lodge, pretty much anywhere. But oh man, it's so awesome. I need this lady to have a drink, so we'll just speed that up a little bit. You can have a grown-up's piece of steak, you ridiculous monster of a food machine. I think that's it for the grub. Yep.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what I should have done? But I didn't, because I'm a knucklehead. Should have done some reading. Could have at least finished that book. Yes, I'm going to trudge all this crap up here. Worry about it tomorrow. Bedroom on the right tonight. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, where's that little chunk of meat we started on? This will do. Yeah, we'll see. Boom! Happy days, people. All that food stuff's gonna go much faster, last longer, blah, blah, blah. But another book I don't have to keep into my pile. Nope. There we go. Okay. I think, yeah, I should probably do some sewing. We're going to throw our meat on the floor. How gross, right? But it's going to give me a little room to grab all this stuff. We're going to be super overloaded.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. Alright, so first things first, we're going to fix... if I hadn't have found the combat pants, we'd be working on these first. But I like to grab the 2-3 things, whatever it is in here that I'm like, man, I really... That's what I want fixed immediately because I want to wear it. Or, oh, I got it on me, that's right. And the clothing that I'm wearing. So, for the next few hours, I'm going to try to fix everything that I have personally. Once I get my sewing kits. Now, I'm not exactly sure. No, 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 no! What did I do? Oh my god, I almost ripped it up. What is happening? Why do I keep doing that? Repair. For some reason, I think repair was at the bottom. Wow. Okay. Man. Anyway. I still don't know to this day, and I never bothered to look it up. Whether the repair skill is based on time or uses. Now, I would guess time, sort of like carcass harvesting. So even though I'm using the sewing kit, this takes forever. I've been real lucky so far. Unbelievable. I got that thing up to 100% without it failing. So that right there brought me up to 43. Remember I was saying that 45-degree mark? There's a fail. And so you can see, I mean, I'm not even going to get all my clothing repaired. The personal stuff I'm wearing in one day. That's why I wanted the extra meat. That's why I'm going crazy about this water. So watch this. Boom, 45 degrees. So it might be even closer to 47. And I'll have the warmth bonus I had when I was wearing that 11-pound bear coat. If I can get another thick sweater, red underwear, some climbing socks, or anything like that, you know, I can easily get up to 50 degrees and be about, you know, in that range without having to wear the bearskin coat now. So, super good news. Let's focus, like I said, on the important stuff. Oh. And I hate repairing crap socks, but they are really in bad condition. And it's mending still, right? Yeah, I mean, this is at 0.3 at 59%. This is at 0.4 at 93%. Oh, it's at 0.3. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's. We're not getting much from that. Good. You know what? We're here. I'm going to go ahead and sew these two. We're going to pull out every single degree we can get. But that's what I want to stop right there. Now, when you're sitting here in a house with 47 already, and I'm not even done yet. Yes. Sometimes you feel weird leaving a good piece of gear behind, but again, being to have that extra carry weight is key. Alright, let's pick my meat up here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. Okay, so yeah. Got it. There you go. Basically about fully repaired. Why not? I need mending skill. These aren't 100%, but you know, I might do that before we leave. We'll give you a little bit of a bump. Now here's the sitch. I could bust up some chairs and stuff, tables, whatever, and get some firewood. Have a fire and sew tonight. Because in all honesty, I don't have a lot I need to do right now. But the nice thing again about having several things, as far as like the whatever, I can never remember what it's called. I always want to call it stir crazy. Whatever, the penalty for staying inside too long, I think that's dumb. There'll be days, weeks at a time. You should just prepare yourself, get used to it, and I don't know what to tell you. It's Canada and the frozen north. This is how people live. Sometimes they can't go out for a good while. But you end up still going outside pretty much, you know, every day. I don't get it. But we're going to kill time, which is going to take up a lot of food. Well, a lot of water, really. But that's what we're up to. And like I mentioned, I do have badges on, so I do consume overall less calories as far as, so that's why the food isn't really matched the water. Okay, let's see if we can sleep for like 2 hours. Probably not, but a little while anyway. No, I don't have a book on me. I don't think I got this. Come on. Waste my fuel. Carcass harvesting, archery, or the pistol. I believe that's a 10-hour book. So if I end up walking around with one of them, I prefer it to be that one. I know I could start sewing, but these books are on my list of things to do as well. Get all the skill points that you can, you know. But yeah, if you are playing it where you have to go outside, obviously I'd be goofing around outside. Again, that porch, I'll pop out real quick, and we'll grab a save. Why not? Anyway, I was just had my mic up so you couldn't hear what I was saying. But pop outside. You can do that little space. I don't know if it counts as indoor or outdoor. I think you still have to go out past it to truly be outdoors. But you can build a fire in the back of this area. It'd be a little bit safer. But really just a little bit. Alright, let's get our snack. And you can kind of start to get an idea just about how much water you actually use doing nothing. relatively, you know. Next up, we go to the clothing and we grab a whole bunch of garbage is what we want to do. But generally I try to grab the worst stuff
I can barely walk with this much gear.
first, which we have a ton of. That's why I came back from the plane with so much. But that'll give me a ton of mending score, which should already be moving pretty decently up there. Yeah, I'm already almost to level 2, so. And you just start repairing things. Now, I would say specifically if you're trying to conserve like your cloth, you're not in a situation like this, but you still want to get some mending up, or your tools or whatever. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Now you can see we're almost like 6 or 7 attempts to get this going here. It's got to be 7. 8. Each one's got to be a piece of cloth. So if you're in a desperate situation, you only have 4 pieces of cloth. You'd have no pants. All right. Normally, you know, would I recommend doing that? No, I just wasted a ton of cloth on just one piece of clothing. That's like counter to what I was talking about. However, they're one of the few items where you might want to back up, so I'm just going to repair it anyway. Whether that matters or comes into play, it doesn't matter. It's a smart thing to do. When you're sitting on 60 clothing, cloth. If you're in some other kind of situation, maybe you know. But yeah, that was a significant amount of cloth for just one thing. I shouldn't have done it. And call on that one. I should have let it ride. I got obsessed. It was pissing me off. How many fails in a row can I get? There we go. So it won't do that noise and let you know that you've gone up until you get out of the menu. I don't know if it affects the actual skill. Like it probably starts working fine as soon as you do it. Mending level 2. So again, I've gone over all this stuff before. 65% chance of successful repair. We're going to have better chances, and the repair time decreased. Great. Means we'll have less fails overall, and like I said early on, that is significant. However, I do have all this clothing. And cloth. And I like level 3 mending. So, that one was at 21%. Again, it was close to like what the pants were, but it only took 2 tries to get that one going. Again, I shouldn't have wasted the second repair attempt, but whatever. I'll get smarter from here on out. So these we'll just tear up. And get my cloth back. Now the other thing to think about, again, when you're doing this is, you know, how high do you want to take your mending score? You know, maybe you're trying to get the achievement for getting level 5 in all your skills. Maybe you just like, that's 20 minutes. Maybe you just like having the extra, you know, making life easier, the extra, it gives you a bonus into how much you actually, dang. I forget how thirsty this lady gets. Alright. Oh, it got too dark. Son of a gun. Well, we still might have one repair left on this one. Alright. And right over here, we're going to drop all the clothing that we have already repaired. So I don't confuse it with what's in the closet. I don't remember. Did I do that one? So, went from 60 to 25. Part of it was just that debacle I had with those pants. It just was... I had to win the pants war. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Couldn't be defeated by a pair of cargo pants. Come on now.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, so there we go. We got another skill point down. Another book I don't have to carry with me. Now, the decision I have to make, really, is do I stick around and play with this tomorrow? Which doesn't really seem overly necessary. Because I know there's going to be more clothing, in the town. So, bearing that in mind, depending on the weather in the morning, I might I might head out. I might leave. But if I did stay to sew or to do any crafting or needed to make anything or, make rabbit skins or whatever, you can see how quickly you burn through your water supply. A little bit of light. That's fine. Might be able to do this in the dark. I don't know. Darkish. Alright, I made it downstairs. Now I'm a little confused. I forget which house I'm in. Sometimes it gets, there we go. I almost made it. Next on the list, so we might as well go ahead and get it started. Let the world warm up a little bit. Okay, I need something to eat. Always something to drink. We're going to sneak out, have a peek at the weather. As long as it's not a blizzard or completely foggy. I'll probably head out. It's not great. It's really not. This kind of weather's always sketchy here. So, again, I don't know if this actually counts as an outdoor area. But you can, if it's, oh, that's better. If it's clear at night, uh, you can read out here. So, do whatever you need. You don't have to worry about the animals getting you. Got the save. Alright, pizza's a human being. This human being needs to take a quick break. My iced caffeinated beverage is dead. I'm going to switch it for some water and use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. 3 to 5. Alright. Excuse me. Just sat back down. Alright, so back to it. Weather's decent. We're going for the important goodies first. So you, all yous.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You, all yous. The spare knife. Problem is, I need you. I should really bring all these guys. We're already 104 pounds, and I have another building to look at. Now, I do have some crap to drop, but still. That is a bunch. Let's wander over here. The ski gloves. I would have liked to hit those ski gloves one more time, honestly. But I think I'm just going to leave it be. Leave it there. And we'll do the things we do. I'll find firewood somewhere along the way. I should anyway. Alright, let's get rid of this little chunk for her. I have a chance to get some more, but I don't want to grab that for right now. In case things get really bad. Alright, I got my cooking pot. But I don't have... No, I do have my tin can. Alright, peek in here. Now where we go, it should have a decent amount of food. That shouldn't really be an issue. But I would like some of this stuff to go with me. That'll do it. Alright, double check. Oh. Ooh. You know what? Give me some 100%. Anti-bees. That's fine. Alright, and like I said, problematically is a place that I want to leave it on the way. So. Oh. Yeah, it'll be fine. In theory, this is a place that I come back to. Honestly, I probably won't need to come back here. But leaving stuff behind is not unusual for me to do in this place. Normally, I would like to transfer as much as I could to the other side. I like to have, I prefer to keep everything in Thompson's Crossing in the farm. I want to tell you, the last time I tried this crossing, well, the controller died. Last time I tried to do this, it was late. It was a dumb move on my part. Uh, but I almost died in a blizzard out in this field somewhere. And I really 100% thought I was amongst, let's say, the hay bales right in there. Basically, I pulled up next to a hay bale and rode it out for as long as I could. And then I ran away and found a place. And I ended up in water, and I was like, how am I in water? And the truth is, I was way back there in the birch forest. Because about however many hours into the blizzard, I tried to make my way to the road. And like I said, what I thought I was making a quick little right to head right over here, ended up somewhere over there, far away in the birch forest. Not the greatest deal. It's fairly early in the day. I have sort of like a luxury of wealth on me. There'll be some firewood in here, hopefully. I might just kick it in here for a little while. I can drop a couple stakes. So, a couple stakes down here could save my life. Again, it was something. It'd be something I would normally do. It'll save me some weight, and I can eat some junk food that'll probably be laying around in here. Let's check the archery. Yeah, there's at least 3 arrows in the target. You never know with this thing on any setting. That's one of those things. Like I said, that's why I needed to play this medium setting multiple times, because you just get random changes in certain things. So I know pretty much it doesn't really matter whatever loot table you're running. There's always a chance there could be no arrows or a bunch of arrows. Alright, we're gonna get looting. Yep. Thank you. Well, something to think about. We'll see what's in the tool chest, but I was kind of hoping for a hacksaw laying around. That did not happen. Wait a moment, por favor. Not mapping a thing right now. Let's see.
This has been here a while.
It sure does. Firewood, a little bit of firewood. Nothing? Nothing? No? Still no pry bar. I don't know if you can find one here or not.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
They don't, Astrid. Jesus. Let's see. Any... Oh, we got two we can look at. Walk over here. I think... Ooh. Well, it's actually in better shape than this thing.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, that was coal. I thought that was a stone. I think pretty much any tool can randomly spawn in the tool cabinet, so, you know, it's kind of open for a pry bar, but... Anyway, I don't know if there is a chance for one in here. I honestly don't remember.
I'll take it.
No, and then there could be something laying around. Oh, wow. And at 84%. That would be a nice find. Okay. Wasn't already good, thanks. Just double check and make sure. And sneak one in here somewhere. We're gonna see what we can see. If we can see. I guess that's a big part of the equation. Oh man. Alright, so now we're a little lighter and again, emergency meat. I usually try to do that because again, I'm gonna usually grab whatever the junk food I can find is. Look at those wolves. Now see, this is when they should come and try to get me. That would be cool. I got, you know. That'd be pretty decent with that. I don't think there's anything here. Yep. Hanging out at the barn. Going to read a book. It didn't get me this time. Pretty happy about that. Where are we? Middle of the day. Well, I know I'm not going anywhere for a minute, so we'll use this for some hydration. We've gone full Blizzardo. And ideally this will help me, you know, get through this book a little bit. One less pound to carry. Can use up a little bit of my supplies. Might end up spending the night. It's fine too. What else? Lots of these to bust up. Look at that. Those are pretty decent shape. I don't need, but we'll put it over here with these tools. Now there's a way to take writing notes. So if there's ever any, if you need the notes to remember, right? So this one has more fuel too. Bye bye. Nope. Speaking of which, nice. Well, it's obviously not, probably not going to happen tonight, but I'm open to possibilities. I'm not saying no completely. So a little hydration out of both of those. I'm going to make a fire if I stay. And I'll make some water. But it would have to, like, stop now. Bust up another arrow. Because right after, it can take a little while to simmer down. And sometimes it'll just start blizzarding again. Or it just sounds like the blizzard's over. Alright, well that's it. We're here for the night. What we'll do, even if it dies, yeah, it was just kind of teasing me there. Make sure I got, yeah, the right boat. This gun, you know, okay, and then back to the boat, bang. I feel like I could get one more hour in. I always say that though. Ha! Almost halfway through that book. We'll just finish up the beef. And I'm going to make some water, so we'll drink some water. I got my airline meal. It's kind of like my backup MRE. That's what I'm telling myself. Air striker and a stick. That'll work. Fuel. No, stop. Shoot. I meant to break up some boxes.
Perfect.
Alright, use a piece of coal. We can probably go ahead and stick the water on. There we go. Can't even see the... Yeah, there we go. Should be... Oh, 30 minutes.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Should be a good amount of water. There we go, 8 pounds. Hey, it might be over. Alright, top off the tank, lady. Get your cooking pot. What time? You know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll be sleeping in the truck tonight. But first... Thanks to my book learning, we're already, and doing some cleaning already, and we're already getting a 6% bonus total on the gun, so we can start conserving a little bit on these. Yeah, why not? I kind of say if you're going to do it, do it. Nice, alright. Nice clean gun. Ready to pop some innocent nearby animal. Let's do... What is it? There we go. Lovely night in a truck. What you gonna do? We're gonna finish this off. This will be my next heaviest. But we're under 100 pounds. What does that mean? Grabbing these. That's what that means. Maybe. Big old maybe. And ta-da! Nice. Oh, decisions. We do have a decent amount of stamina, as I mentioned before. Conditions can change super fast here. I feel like this is absolutely, for me, you know, this might be your backyard, but for me this is one of the most dangerous places in the long dark. Holy sheesh. Yeah, I should be dead. Obviously. But normally I'd be running around with a torch in my hand, right? It is pretty the smart thing to do. I couldn't remember if this moose could show up back on this pond. That's what I was trying to check. I forgot to check last time I was here. I don't see anything that looks like moose sign, but sometimes you gotta get right up on it. Otherwise, I've seen him, I think, back in this back area. I don't think he's here. Because I do think I would have seen... Yeah, I would have seen something by now. Okay. Oh, right in front of us is home base for now. I'm going to leave, like, whatever I don't take with me to Mystery Lake, I'm going to leave here. And essentially I like to try to pool as much as I can into Thompson's Crossing. You know, I don't know why, I prefer it here. That's it. You know, don't be fooled, it's got its own issues, but it definitely has less of a wolf and bear problem, right? We'll see what we get for loot. Is there a deer in here? Oh. But nice to have a little meat. We're going to walk into the disappointing church. It's not disappointing, it always has the same things. Books and some cloth. Books are a great way to start the fire. So having a few around certainly isn't an issue. Yep. And cloth. There you go. If there is a chance for anything to spawn there, I would love to know it. Other than Tinder, I saw the newspaper, I forgot about that. But other than that, I mean, I don't remember. We're going to try to knock out some of the annoying things. So we'll sneak down here and scare this deer. But just go ahead, look in the boat. Sometimes you can find stuff in there. Nothing. Look around the corner. No. Right. This little house is under construction. We're gonna peek in, and you can find tools in here sometimes. Random stuff. Wouldn't mind a hacksaw. Now, these planks are pretty good. 6 for 30 minutes is probably one of the best ratios for that kind of wood. We got a bandage. Where? But, you know, and again, you can break open crates and look for stuff. I'm not trying to search the whole place, but I'm just trying to knock out a few places I know that don't really, you know. They're not going to really have anything anyway. Again, random stuff in here, you never know what you can find. We've got a cartridge. A little firewood. Sometimes there's a back here. You know, maybe you can find a crowbar up in here. Maybe I have. One sad mushroom. And you want to always check over here. There's a chance for firewood, but there's also a shot at a cured sapling. Sometimes even more than one, so you never know. A lot of times it's in there. Nope, didn't happen.
Best be prepared for anything.
But again, they're done. So I believe that leaves just this one and the store. And there might be one across the bridge. I can't remember. Yeah, I think there's a possibility. Like, I'm pretty sure the two on the left are always boarded up. I think I can see it now if it was there. But no, it's there. It's there. Okay, so there's another place over there we can look. Good. That's going to be super helpful. Just because there'll be a shot again for some clothing, cloth, coffee, whatever. The good stuff. But I don't really plan to do too much more this trip here. I'm going to search what's around the town, and then I'm going to hit the mine, do what I always do there, and then sew up whatever I can that I do find here. I want to go to the mine because there's a chance for, I believe, insulated boots. And they do the same thing as the rabbit boots, but they're, I mean the deer skin, but they're a pound less. And a chance for a hacksaw, and maybe a pry bar too.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, the good thing is, ma'am, we're here, okay? You've been heard. What's that behind the back? Oh, it's the straps. Okay. I thought it looked like a snare.
Never know.
You don't, do you? Come on, be wool socks. Yes. All right. It was worth coming here already. Doesn't even matter they're in bad condition. The trunk for right now.
Oh, handy.
Again. Oh, look at this. Right now, this is the clothing bin. Not much in it yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Tell you what else I can do. A couple of these. Yoink. You got a cooking pot for me? Because that would be dope. If not, yo, there we go.
Hope nobody needs this
pretty
anymore.
good shape. Might be better than the one I got. Pork and beans and chips. Alright. I understand why some books do that. It's a mystery. Oh, look at all those stacked matches. That's hilarious. Time to make a little room, for sure. Okay, we need to drop some water on the ground. I guess we'll finish up the syrup. I'm going to drop quite a bit because we want to make sure if I can grab some from some toilets around, we want to get that tonight. All right. I'll tell you what, I'll check the stage for bullets real quick. They're here. Other than that, I don't know about much else that spawns up here. Alright, I'm going to pop outside and get a last shot because I'm about to end this video. I need a quick break. And like I said, I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a little bit. But I think I need more than that 3 to 5. And plus, it's time to end this video and start another one. I don't know how many hours this thing is, but it's been a minute. 3 maybe? I don't know. Okay. It's a nice day. So I'm going to spend it running around. I could go to the mine first, I suppose. It would make life a little easier. Well, we'll see. Anyway, if you happen to catch this, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day, and y'all be good to each other.